So what's going to happen for this week? Okay, so I think, as you know, that today everyone is expecting the Liberation Day for Trump to announce the tariff. So will it be a harsh or will it be a lenient type of tariff for those countries who will be impacted? Okay, because Trump already mentioned that he will be very lenient to those countries who are willing to reciprocate, willing to comply. Okay, again, market do not like uncertainty. So when there's uncertainty in the market, usually market will be very volatile. And of course, most likely they could lead to a pullback or a correction, another correction. So most likely for this coming tariffs Liberation Day, which is happening somewhere around 4 a.m. Malaysian time, which is somewhere around 4 p.m. in US. Okay, so that's where Trump will make the announcement for the tariff. And this could also impact the crypto price as well. Okay, so far for now, I think most likely the market is trying to price in way before the Liberation Day, which is today, right? Even before the 2nd of April, we have seen even on Friday night or within the weekend, okay, most altcoins are actually dumping, already have a correction. Okay, and then you can see here, traders are buzzing over Trump's tariff chatter for 2nd of April, and are leading to the hint that there will be softer policies than expected. Okay, so the keyword that we are really looking forward is lenient and softer policies. So hopefully not too harsh, okay? Because if you're going to add even more tariffs, then definitely the market will tank. Okay, and then of course we have FOMC chief, which is 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀, mentioning what here? Risk asset like crypto might take a beating if tariffs end up boosting the dollar or slowing global growth. So these are the risks that is involved right now. So later it will make it or break it for crypto market. Okay, if the tariffs have been given a harsh tone by Donald Trump, then definitely I think most of the market will be heading down. And then of course we are looking at gold as well, have been hitting a new all-time high. And that's where people like to cling on gold because of uncertainty, right? One of the best safe haven asset throughout many generations. Okay, even World War I, World War II, people tend to flock to gold. So gold have already proven one of the best safe haven asset. So that's why you can see new all-time highs again. Okay, but nonetheless, we're going to see here whether or not the crypto market can be able to take the hit at 4 a.m. later. Okay, and hopefully Trump can be able to tone down his tariffs proposal. Okay, and then of course looking on to altcoin as well. I think altcoins hit the most. Altcoins are really not performing. Okay, if you look at the last two cycles as well, most of the alts, okay, are actually heading back to 2022 to 2023 levels for this year alone. So you can see altcoins are really quite concerning if you are a holder. Okay, all right. So you have to be really cautious, and if there's any chance of you to de-risk your position, you better do it. You better cut if it's necessary. Okay, because I think the alts will not take it. Yeah, some alts cannot take it, and then most likely will down further. So that's my take here for this week. And then we move on next. We're going to see it coming in from the Ethereum Foundation. So again, a lot of concerns on Ethereum. So if you have been a holder of Ethereum since last cycle, or even the last 2 years, I think now it's been stagnant. Okay, there's nothing to be earned here, or in terms of valuation or price appreciation, it came back down to where it left off since 2022 level. So basically stagnant. Okay, and then if you look here, Ethereum right now is struggling, okay, to maintain at least a 2K level, which is quite concerning. So tank below the same level as the best regained dominance. Okay, so again, I think a lot of concern coming in from Ethereum, not able to perform, and then again, it's been losing its steam against Bitcoin. If you look at the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, has been down all the way, month after month, and then if you look at 2 years back, also down. No sign of a pullback at all. Okay, so if you look here, 301,000, okay, coins were locked in options contracts set to expire today, as equivalent to 574 million in market value. So this could also cause another volatility for the Ethereum price. Okay, so yeah, a bit quite concerning if you're an Ethereum holder. Okay, it could continue to go lower, maybe 1.5 to 1K at least easily. Okay, So if we should see the bottom or probably the tariff announcement later on, and if it's going to be a harsh tone, most likely it might bring Ethereum down even further, below 1.5K. That could be the expectation there, or worst case scenario that I'm looking at. Okay, then if you look at the leverage, people are actually trading, right? So you can see here, Ethereum had 97.85 million, okay? What of long liquidations, okay? So yeah, I think a lot of people are also getting liquidated, probably for overshorting the Ethereum coin, okay? And of course, it can go both ways as well, okay? So Ethereum price crash may have been a leverage shakeout, okay? Liquidations may also offer some insight. So yeah, and then of course, looking next is the Ethereum hackers. So we have a lot of hackers lately, especially Bybit hackers, North Korean hackers. And now this is the latest hack. Hackers are dumping Ethereum, 2 wallets, and then the hackers got hacked itself, got drained. 2 wallets received about 14,000 Ethereum from Chain. Okay, and then what happened? The wallet got phished. I think they went to a phishing site, and then their that Ethereum goes back to another hacker again. Okay, so yeah, it's quite a wild west world in crypto. Okay, so nonetheless, this is a time that you want to really pay attention. Okay, and to really stick on your thesis and your strategy. Okay, so if you have over invested in crypto, and if you cannot sleep at night, that's where you need to de-risk. Okay, you need to de-risk. That's why you need to pay attention on your portfolio. Which coin that I've over invested, right? Which one that I need to cut? Okay, and yeah, and then moving on. Okay, so we have Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano, mentioning what here? Talking about meme coins. Okay, so I think there are a lot of meme coins lately, especially Pump.Fund. Okay, so Pump.Fund, all right, is one of the leading horses, okay, for retail to actually buy and sell meme coins like a casino. And this also lead to a effect where markets are actually down so much for the meme coins as well. So Charles Hoskinson mentioned that the meme coins need to pivot, okay, to survive dumping. The problem with meme coins is that there is no utility, okay, and basically it's pump and dump, right? So if you look at meme coins like celebrities who actually promote their coin, you know it's going to be short-lived, short term, pump and dump in a few hours or probably like less than 30 minutes. Okay, so it's like literally a real scam or a real fast and furious type of casino. So that's why a lot of people are flocking there. But if you look at the volume of Pump.Fund have been reduced drastically because why people are fed up. So that's the thing. Meme coins need to evolve and develop use cases and user bases to avoid going through a dumping. That is the key here. The problem is that most meme coins do not have this use cases. Unlike Doge, you know that is the one that is leading is who? Elon Musk. Okay, and then right now I believe there are other meme coins as well. I think like Shiba, they are creating their own merchandise or whatever utility they call it, right? They have their own bridge. Okay, Chain also they have. So that's called utility, but most of the coins are just fly by night. They just literally create a coin out of thin air, create multiple how many supply that they want, and then they just share it on their own Twitter page. Let those members join. So that's the thing. So you have to be very watchful. Okay, what kind of use case that they have? Very important. If you just have pump and dump, then you have to be very cautious. Okay, so all these celebrity coins you need to avoid. Okay, highly not recommended because eventually will collapse. See, look at Trump coin as well, similar pump and dump. So many. Okay, so it's really hard because almost always the distribution of meme coins are built for insider dump. You see here, insider dump. Because you know why? These are the developers who are actually creating the tokens and they are holding most of the tokens. So when you know that they hold most of the tokens, you know that they are manipulating the price and of course the market movement. So once they are satisfied with the price movement, when everybody starts to eat in or jump in to buy, that's when they dump their entire holdings in the market, okay, and leave everyone into dust. So this is a reminder, okay, not to you know, fully focus on meme coins, especially celebrity coins, because meme coins, I believe, is purely 100% gambling. And of course, if you are full-time trader of your active, if you want to be active in trading, then yeah, probably meme coins is good for you because you can able to go into the trenches and you can able to search, right? So you gotta get in quick, get out quick. Okay, so you cannot afford to hold 1 day or more than 1 day. That's the issue. Eventually, it will down. So moving on next. Okay, so with the on-chain analysis, okay, coming in from CryptoCon. So where are we now? Okay, are we still in a bull? Are we now transition to the bear market? So this is the MVRV indicator. Okay, indicating here, if you look at all those previous cycles, and we will compare from this current cycle to the last cycle, where are we? You can see here. So far now, the line have dropped somewhere around this third line here. So what does it mean, this third line here? So you can see. Okay, so this was the bottom. This is phase one, bear market loose. Okay, phase two, purple line, purple box, cycle mid top. So we have already hit here. That was last year, isn't it? And then the orange box mentioning new all-time high. Okay, so after that is what? After the orange is what? Blue box, right? Which is first cycle top. Okay, first cycle top, and then fifth will be the final cycle top. But can we able to get that? That's the thing. Okay, so yeah, we can see here, January and March was the new all-time high. And there is still the first and final cycle top to go. We haven't even hit the first cycle top at the moment. And then it will be a real shame if there were the entire bull run, parabola still good to go to, and someone had to sold their entire portfolio. So again, we do not know. Okay, maybe market can change. Maybe market will not even hit all the way here. Okay, it can continue to go down and then consolidate, and then that's it, end of the game. So that's the thing. You gotta know how to play it, how to strategize, how to de-risk. Okay, if things doesn't go according to plan, what is your moment of decision? Do you still want to stick with this thesis, or do you have in mind as a backup plan? What is your backup plan for this? Okay, so very, very important. Okay, if you are into this industry or in crypto, especially holding all these kind of points. Okay, then moving on next. Okay, another one. Okay, another on-chain analysis here. Talking about what? OG or seasonal players or seasonal investors who are in this space for many years, for the last 2 or 3 cycles. Okay, so what are they doing now? You can see. Okay, so those who have previously engaged in active selling at the local peak, or which is at the top, have now shifted their strategy toward holding and accumulating position. Can you see now? What's the keyword here? Holding and accumulating position. So they're actually actively accumulating. This is the accumulation zone. So you can see where is the Bitcoin price right now is that those seniors or those well-experienced investors in crypto, they know what they're doing. They know how to play their game, their game plan on what to do. More people are actually having the fear of panic selling. They probably dollar cost average, okay, dollar cost average or panic buy during when there's fear in the market. So that's the thing they want to highlight for this current market behavior. Okay, so when there's fear in the market, that's where experienced investors will take advantage to buy the dip. Okay, all right, and then next, okay, you can see here, April and May, okay, have been 2 of the best performing months for Ethereum. What happened is that January to March have been quite a bad month for Ethereum alone. Okay, for Q1, one of the worst performing in terms of crypto. Okay, for this Q1 for this year. Right, so if history repeat itself, Ethereum will trade above 3,000 by May. Okay, Ethereum has an average 20%, 30% returns April and May. Okay, so he's comparing. So let's see whether or not Ethereum bounce back from this. Most likely it could be a relief rally. That's all I'm expecting. Okay, a short-term pullback at a dead cat bounce, and then maybe it might drop back down because Ethereum is really quite weak if you look at it. Okay, bearish on the monthly time frame, not mistaken. All right, we have a double top there, and they have also broken the upper trend line. So that's only my concern. Okay, then moving on next. All right, so airdrop, right? what's happening now with Airdrop. So if you have been doing privacy, okay, snapshot has been taken, okay, not an April Fool's joke. Okay, if you've been doing this on privacy, you can able to check, okay, and you can able to wait for the TGE. So Airdrop is very soon. Okay, I think this is more towards the NFT privacy. Okay, and then next we have Initial. Okay, so you can able to check your allocation. Okay, for Initial. So who is eligible? If you're holding this NFT, okay, Genie NFT, then top 2,000 MVRV holders, layer 0 IBC users, you should able to qualify. So maybe Scott can able to check, right? Right, if you are doing this MVRV, right, you might want to check. Well, check and then you send a screenshot later, see whether you qualify or not. Okay, so Initial Airdrop. Okay, so if you've been staking your MVRV, okay, or doing layer 0 or IBC, so that's where you might most likely to qualify for this. Okay, and then next, the one that is always asking me, when snapshot? Mr. Scott. So this is the moment now that everyone has been waiting for, been doing hyperlink since last year till now. Okay, so probably most likely snapshot will be taken or Airdrop will be coming soon. Okay, so a claim page was recently created. Okay, although it hasn't been officially announced yet. Okay, so registration starts today, 2nd April, and runs through April 17th. Okay, and then claims are expected to open on 22nd of April. So I'm not sure yet because there's no official announcement. Okay, I have checked the Discord and they haven't confirmed yet. So Scott, continue to interact until it's official. Don't say when already. Okay, you know it's coming soon. Okay, don't complain how much gas that you paid or you have burned, because that's part of the process of doing Airdrop. Okay, so if you're being calculative on the amount that you're going to burn, then I believe it's not for you or for others, right? So this is a journey. Okay, it's a marathon for airdrops. It's not a 100-meter sprint. So there are times that you have to spend. There are times that you have to pay gas, that you have to pay in order to get the reward. So always measure the risk to reward. How much of time that I'm going to allocate in order to gain the airdrop? Okay, like testnet, like for Young also, now going to starting his journey for airdrop. That leads to the next one, Monet NFTs. Also, I already asked you to check. You check. So you're gonna go to Magic Eden. Okay, soulbound NFT, very important. 1 million NFTs, 1 million user, not mistaken. Okay, I think if you get this soulbound NFT, you are included in the first priority list. So you can able to check here. Okay, and you want to check. Okay, that's Young. Have you checked? So go to Magic Eden and you check whether you got this 1 million NFT. So you type into your browser or laptop, and then you go to My Items, and you see here, you can see one here. So that means you already gotten this NFT. Okay, so you got me considered very good, already early in this space. So yeah, and then another thing, what you want to do, okay, is to check your ranking, right? How active are you? Layer Hub, right? Okay, so go to Monet Testnet, then check Monet Wallet, and then you want to paste your address. Okay, so you can paste your address, and then check address, and then see how well you do. Where are you? Where is your ranking? Very important. Okay, so this is to actually keep you in line, okay, on what you need to do, where you need to improve, okay, what protocol that you need to hit. Okay, so like Scott, you better start doing, okay, better start to be consistent. So like I also mentioned to you guys to also do this, to check in every single day. If you really cannot even do any task on Monet, okay, if you have a lot of work, let's say, what you can do, at least do something. Check in every single day. Okay, check in every single day. That's the thing. At least do something. Okay, this is the one. Monet testnet, earn3.app, and just, check in. That's a simple thing that you can do. Okay, so like this is what, April, right? Like March. See, I think almost every day I miss a few. Okay, so check in every day. okay, for Monet, at least to keep yourself in line and to be active, to be an active user. So all said and done, what is next? Very important. Okay, very, very important is that your interaction with all these protocol also comes with the risk. What type of risk are you looking at? Okay, so this is a thing that you need to download, which is called Pocket Universe. So what is Pocket Universe? Pocket Universe is actually a wallet, is actually a firewall, okay, for interaction with any website that actually gives you a signal or warning whether this website is legit or not. Just like your antivirus or your firewall. Any website that you go or any file that you download, it will trigger or it will pop out whether this is a virus or not. So it is quite similar for your own MetaMask wallet. So you don't have to install anything, but just the browser extension. Okay. So what you need to do, you go to pocketuniverse.app. Okay, you can able to join for free, right? If you're actively transacting on Monet or any other network like Ethereum, Base, Solana. Okay, so you can able to start using this, okay? Because this is actually to able to keep you safe from those malicious websites. And the best part of it, they also cover you up to 20,000 in US dollars. In case if your wallet got drained, you understand. Okay, so you can see here what happened, not Korea hack. If Bybit were to install or to integrate Pocket Universe or the extension browser, this will not happen. Okay, all right, so yeah, this is, I think, wallet guard, or you can say it's like a wallet firewall, okay, for your own safety, especially when you interact with so many protocol. This is really what you need, okay? All right, so hopefully you guys are clear. This Scott and Young already download, okay, because wallet guard already sunset, if not mistaken. So you have to change, okay? So those actively transacting might want to download, okay? Then moving on next. So total crypto market cap, we are at 2.73 trillion. Now BTC is slightly running up, 85.5. We have Ethereum at 1.8. Not much of a big movement there. Right, so now 126. Any gainers for today? EOS 18%, Radium from Solana. We have Fatcoin, another meme coin, against up 6.81%. We have Ondo RWA about 5.35. Very impressive with how RWA coins have been performing. One of the best sentiment in this bull run, okay, especially coming in from RWA sector. We have Ondo, we have Mantra, we have so many type of strong conviction RWA coins can be able to withstand the volatility. Okay, and then we're going to look at what else. Okay, so we move on next to the technical side. So if any question that you want to ask, feel free to put in the chat box. And towards the end, I will answer you guys. So yeah, then moving on, you can see here, we have the dominance. BTC dominance is still trending towards the upside. So no sign of stopping. Okay, no sign of stopping. So this will be the next one here, 62.97. And then if you were to continue to rally higher again, 71% be next for the dominance, which is also quite concerning, right? If you are altcoin holder, right? Which you do not want the dominance to go on. Okay. Weekly itself also have already worked past this previous resistance, now turned into support. So it's like trending higher again. Okay, alts are getting bidding a lot now. Okay, see here trend looking towards the upside again. So yeah, which is quite concerning. Okay, so you have to be very, very cautious now. Be a Bitcoin season rather than altcoin season, the way I look at it. So 71% is still there. It's still on the cards here to actually rally all the way back here. Okay, so let's see whether or not is there any chance of a reversal. Then what else? Look at ETH against Bitcoin. Still down all the way. Okay, no sign of recovery at all. This is the critical support. 0.02181 will be the next. And then look at weekly. Weekly also no sign of reversal at all the way down. So Ethereum is one of the worst performing. Okay, still going down. No sign of recovery at all. Look at that. We have done momentum sell, pull back for the re-entry again, and then it's heading lower again. So now it's retesting again at this critical support, and it's looking set to break lower. You can see already what's happening. Going down again. Okay, it's going down for it. Okay, so that's the thing, very concerning. Then we move on next to BDC. What's happening now? So BDC, okay, on monthly time frame. Monthly time frame is still uptrend. Why? Because you can see here, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs again, creating a higher lows. So most likely it might repeat something similar like this. Price maybe consolidate. Or maybe we could able to see something to break at least this level here, this stop here. Okay, so this one will be somewhere around what, 102. Yeah, 102.4 is the final boss resistance. So let's see how April will deliver for this month. Okay, so I'm also quite optimistic to see how the month will pay off because we have been down for since January, 3 months, price is down. So if we look on next on the weekly time frame, okay, weekly is below the middle band. Price now is just hovering here at this critical support point. Because if it is to break here, the next level to watch is here, 71.3. Okay, so let's see whether or not this liberation day can able to at least bring Bitcoin back here, 94.1, to at least regain back this support zone. If not, you might see another down again at 71.3. That is the worst case scenario. But then on daily, we're going to see here, price looks set to bottom out from here, hopefully, okay, the way I look at it. And then might want to see this level to take out here very quickly at the top BB here, 88.1. So if the daily time frame can close above 88.1, at least for the day, then most likely will be very bullish to at least challenge for 94K, okay, for BDC. All right. So any altcoins that you want me to look at? So I'm going to look at others first. Like Ethereum is already dead, I think. Yeah, you can see on Monday what happened. Double top, M pattern. Breakdown below the middle band. What else do you expect some more from Ethereum? Okay. 1.6 next, and then probably here at 1.9. So you most likely it might range around here. If you go lower, most likely lower maybe 1.3, 1.366. Okay. Any chance of a reversal or a relief rally, you might want to see Ethereum somewhere around 2.72, 2.7K, or this level here at 2.5K. So maybe 2.5K, I might want to consider to de-risk my Ethereum position because my buying price was somewhere around 2.3. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. Okay, and then next, we'll see what Cardano. Let's see. Is Ethereum good to buy? You go lower. That depends because Ethereum is not performing now. So it's better to focus on the narrative. What is the conviction for this bull run? Like RWA token. So you can forget about Ethereum, but you can able to focus on other coins. Look at Ondo, look at Mantra. Focus on high conviction coins. Sui. Right? So Cardano, right? Still holding. Why? Because of World Liberty Finance. Because they have a huge influence in terms of coins that are made in the USA. So any coins that are made in the USA, they have a strong probability of a bullish sentiment. The sentiment is backing up these kind of coins. So now I can see on Cardano, pump, dump, consolidation, pump again, and then pull back. So we're going to see whether or not this middleman can maintain a supply at 55 cents for Cardano. Okay, and then what else here? Because it really needs to pick back up at 1.08 back as a final boss resistance. Then on weekly, we're going to see what's happening here. Price is below the middle band. Okay, and then what happened now? Price dumping, consolidating. Let's see where this consolidation will go. So this will be the level here, 72 cents. Watch for the resistance zone. And then most likely will be, this one. Okay, so the lower BB here will be playing out at 55 cents. 55 cents, 72 cents. That's your range. Okay, and then, leading up to 88 cents. So this one, you want to pay attention to all these zones. So on daily, now you can see what's happening. Momentum sell, back for the entry sell. So it's a sell setup on daily. So for daily, it needs to break above the middle band, 71 cents. So closing above 71 cents, most likely will be bullish. Then to challenge weekly sell zone at 84 cents. Okay, so that's my take there. But overall on monthly time frame, it is still above the middle band, which is still bullish. but consolidating, most likely to be playing something like this. Okay, so that's Cardano. Okay, so yeah, that one I'm still holding. Okay, then we have what else for World Liberty Finance? A lot. We have look at XRP as well. Look at XRP structure. Pump, dump, consolidating. So very similar, all these cycles. Yeah, where's Edmund, your favorite? Right? XRP, similar style, so you can see. Pump, dump, consolidation. Pump, dump, consolidating for many years, since 2022 all the way to 2024, 2 years consolidating. And then finally you see a pump, and then dump, and then most likely might continue lower or consolidation. And then maybe you might see another new high again towards the upside. So that's how the market works, if there's a strong bullish sentiment. Ripple, as you know, that they are also heavily backed by World Liberty Finance, and of course also made in the USA. So probably Ripple will continue to stay. Okay, so you gotta really monitor all this. Okay, World Liberty Finance exposure and coins that are made in America. Then moving on to Solana. Okay, what's happening now with Sol? So pretty much similar like Ethereum. You can see M pattern also. Okay, bullish structure have fully broke below the middle band as well. Okay, so the only thing that's giving some bullish hope is here. What's this? 122. A very tiny, slim chance of level to maintain, and then might lead back to 101 or probably below $100 if this thing will go down again. So high possibility of a break towards the downside rather than up. Okay, like I said many times, I've already converted my Solana position to Bitcoin. Okay, so I no exposure to Solana at the moment. Okay, because I've seen the trend have already broke, so I've already moved to BTC as of now. Okay, then yeah, what to expect if you're still holding, right? Should you de-risk? So if your position, if you have already gained from 1x or probably 2x from the position, maybe you might want to take out your capital, at least if you still believe in Solana. But if you are under the water, then maybe you might want to rethink your position, right? Okay, because you cannot be too sentimental about your coins that you're holding. Okay. And then on weekly itself, what happened? Momentum sell, pull back for the entry sell, and it's breaking the low. So this short-term support 122 and yeah, leading back to $100 is in a matter of time, maybe it might break the low. So this is my take only for these coins, and hopefully we can able to see something light or lenient later on at 4 a.m. Okay, and hopefully markets can able to rebound strongly after that.